I'm on the big and better things. Some people never learn, they never change. But me, I can't stay the same. I'm on the big and better things. I had to cut them off and none the pain. Plenty scars, but I ain't ashamed. What don't kill you makes you stronger. Got some real ones in my corner. Time to win, can't wait no longer. Bases loaded, I'm a on the big and better things. Big and better things. I done had enough days thinking I was less than I was, waiting for love. And I done had enough days hiding I'm hurt, making it worse, thinking I'm cursed. What you don't change, you choosing. I can't blame them for losing. I wasn't standing on business. It was my fault they used it. Here's some good news. The story continue. I learned to love me. I know you can too. It feels good to finally be free. It feels good to finally be me. It feels good to finally be free. It feels good to finally be me. I'm on the big and better things. Some people never learn, they never change. But me, I can't stay the same. I'm on the big and better things. I had to cut them off and none the pain. Plenty scars, but I ain't ashamed. What don't kill you makes you stronger. Got some real ones in my corner. Time to win, can't wait no longer. Bases loaded, I'm a on the big and better things. Big and better things.
I went. I gotta do it again. All right, hold on. Oh, there we go. All right. What it do, chat? What it do? My bad for the technical difficulties. It's just me. No Sean today. How we feeling, chat? Hold on, I'm trying to make sure we're working, right? Okay. No Sean today. All right, there we go. What's up, everybody? Dizzy. I work for NTV. I am production tonight, chat. How's the audio coming through? Let me know. Audio level should be good. I might be a little loud, though. Just let me know. Good. All right. I'm not gonna lie, I look good out here though. I'm liking the signal. I'm not having no issues tonight. The same issues we had last night. As y'all can see, the subs is on the screen. What's up? Clock app, play button, Facebook. I can't see all y'all. If y'all want to be able to see you in the chat, you're gonna have to come to Twitch. If you want me to see you in the chat, you're gonna have to come to Twitch. I'm live on all the platforms, but I can't look at all of them at the same time. I'm not at the desk. But yeah, man, we chilling outside, hooping a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Catching some vibes. I'm finna let Discord know we live right now. Oh, man. All right, first things first, quick disclaimer, man. The only way to communicate with me is via live, right now, or Discord, okay? If anyone is messaging you directly, block them immediately. It is not me, okay? I repeat, if anyone is messaging you directly, block them immediately. It is not me, okay? I'm tired of y'all being under my comments. We're not dating, bro. Y'all gotta stop falling for these scammers. It's crazy. It's actually insane. And the lies that y'all be falling for is even crazier. If you want in on the Discord, make sure you sub up. As you can see, our sub goal is on the screen. And this is our purple app sub goal. Got a hair sticking up like crazy. This is our purple app sub goal. My chat still hasn't given me any. You trying to be? My chat hasn't given me any goals yet, but I need goals for 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Things we can do. You know what I'm saying? Things we can do that the chat would think would be pretty dope for hitting those milestones, man. But yeah, I'm hype. I'm hype. I'm hype. Everything's working right tonight. I can bring y'all close if I need to. I gotta get a couple warm-up shots in. I think we're gonna do. I shoot. If I make it, the chat got to do something. If I miss, then I have to answer a question. Do y'all want to do it like that? Damn, I wish I had a cameraman tonight, but we ain't got the finances for a cameraman yet. We still grinding. What did you do, Gracie? Twilight Marathon? Do you want to do the Twilight Marathon? You have no audio on TikTok? All right, let me go check TikTok real quick. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Yo, 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 yo. No, that's not it. Damn, how do you give? I don't know how to give TikTok access, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. I'm trying to figure out how to give TikTok access to the audio, but I don't really am too far away. Um,
grew up in them bricks. Where I'm from, if you snitch, you get hit. One calling, you get blitzed. Where I'm from, they don't make it this far. Can't deny that I'm a star. Where I'm from, where I'm from. We play sports or go to court. Meet the plug down at the port. Can't afford to come up short. They'll smoke you like a port. I knew I couldn't stay. Had to find another way. Ain't no one gon' say today. In a city full of snakes. Now they see me on their TVs. Necklace full of VVs. I told them I would make it, but I guess they ain't believe me. I told them I would make it. I could see this shit like 3D. But I guess they ain't believe me. Either swimmer, you gon' drown. They gon' try to pull you down. Chase a dream and you get clowned. Nobody makes it out the town. Where I'm from, kids play with sticks. I grew up in them bricks. Where I'm from, if you snitch, you get hit. One calling, you get blitzed. Where I'm from, they don't make it this far. Can't deny that I'm a star. Where I'm from,
We need music.
From the trunk, when niggas snitch, I'ma end up in that ditch. Can't work no 9 to 5, got a dream so I can get rich. But
So yeah, TikTok decided to look chat. I tried my best. It is what it is. I cut TikTok off. If they want to chill with us, they just gonna have to come over here. Alright, can we check audio levels? I tried my best, chat. I sat there for as long as I could to figure it out. I sat there as long as I could to figure it out. There's nothing I can do, bro. Facebook hear? Can everybody else hear? Was it only TikTok that couldn't hear? Because I want to kind of like start now. It's static. It shouldn't be no static. Static and slow. I shouldn't have won the house, bro. Hold on. See, I tried to say TikTok and made everything else worse. Let me turn the volume down here. All right, are we still getting static? You still getting static? It's playing really slow. Can't. Okay, yeah. My Jesus Christ. Okay, okay. It shouldn't be playing slow at all. How about now? It's bad. Mic check, mic check. So I can see it on the screen. Mic check, mic check. All right, there we go. Here we go. How about now, chat? All right, all right. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have no idea what that was, but we just gonna roll with it. I'm not finna keep delaying. What's going on? Yeah. TikTok shadow luck. I ain't gonna lie. I might be, unless we battling, I might not be on TikTok because I really want to get into the IRL. So, unfortunately, if you're on TikTok, I love you to death, but you know we head in a different direction. And I like to battle on favorite, honestly. So, all right. What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? We good now. We good now. We good now. That's what I'm saying. We battle on favorite anyway, so the TikTok era might be over because I want an IRL on there, but I don't know how I would do it. Yeah, I don't know how I would do it. All right. Well, I ain't gonna be able to look at the chat the whole time, so let me warm up first, chat. After it was, damn, yeah, I gotta warm up. After yesterday of 3 hours of trying to get this shit to work and it not working, I'm low key just happy to even be streaming. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, slowly but surely. Okay. Oh, that one's off. I knew that was off. Listen, bro. The HOA wanted us to like trim the trees, bro. Our trees and bushes look anorexic now. They didn't want no limbs over the brick wall. For some reason, they didn't want no shrubs in the bottom of the bushes. Like, I get it, but like, can't nobody even see that, so I'm not understanding why it was an issue. But nonetheless, ooh, it's gonna be a long night chat of me missing corner specialist. Okay, there we go. Oh man, feels good to be back. The quality is really good tonight too. Yeah. So if I make it, it's a question from the chat that I have to answer. I can pass if I want to. It's my fucking show, but I'm gonna try to answer the one as long as y'all, it ain't no crazy questions. And then, what do we want the chat to do? Molly, what do you do, my boy? What do we want the chat to do? Let me think. It's gotta be good. Where's Sweet Tea and Ben's at? I need some ideas. Am I alone at the crib? That ain't none of your business, Gracie. Touch your nose. I'm going to foster care. Okay. I don't really know what we supposed to do with that information. But you know, wish you the best. I would let Izzy out, but it ain't no gate in the backyard, so who knows where the hell Izzy might run off to. It was an okay weekend. I've been working. I ain't really do nothing for Labor Day. I've been working. Right now it's just work. You know what I'm saying? Like that one Rihanna song. No, you good, Gracie. You good. Just gotta set boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Certain information ain't everybody's business. You know what I'm saying? What is the wager from the chat? If I gotta answer questions, all right. So if I make it, I gotta answer the question. No, if I make it, chat gotta answer a question. If I miss it, I gotta answer the question. That sound good? You running good socks? It's something about the trenches, man. The socks ain't gonna kill me. I'm at the crib, and I'm not finna put no heavy ass shoes on. First of all, I need to get a pedicure, cause my nail be squeezing in the side of my goddamn shoe and it be hurting. I think I got an ingrown. You know how that shit go. And so, no shoes. I'm comfortable right now. I'm at the crib, in my own element. You know what I'm saying? All right, yeah. All right. So, let's the games begin. All right, let me get 2 more warm-up shots. 2 more warm-up shots. Sean deep in the trenches. 2 more warm-up shots, and then we'll get started. I gotta feel confident. Okay, okay, I'm good. I felt like that one was on point. How's the, y'all can see me everywhere, right? Y'all can see me walking around everywhere? Sean John. All right, let the games begin. All right. This first shot, if I make it, I ask y'all the question. If I miss, y'all ask me the question. All right. All right. First shot off the wall. Assist from the wall. I don't know how. I feel like the easier the shot, the easier the simpler the question. The harder the shot, the harder the question. I guess something like that. Who answers? Whoever I pick in the chat. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. We're gonna start off easy then. We're gonna start off easy then. We'll start off with a little free throw. A little free throw just to get the you know the jitters out. Damn. Off rip is crazy. All right, chat. First question. First question I see. First question. Damn, I can't believe it. It's gotta be an easy question. That was an easy shot. Damn, I can't believe I missed that. Ha ha ha. All right, not too much, Benz. Not too much. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy outside just talking to myself, looking at my phone. What is my true height? My true height is 5'7". And that is what's on my driver's license. So that is my true height. They measure you at the license plate. All right. All right. All right. Next shot. Next shot. Next shot. Next shot. Next shot. All right. Let me back up a little bit. Let me back up a little bit right here. Oh my God, bro. Next question. What the fuck? Also, this will be going on YouTube. So beware of that. I'm below that the basketball goal is like right on top of the, hold on. I'm gonna turn it a little bit. Cause like the basketball is literally right on top of the chat. Is that better? What made me change my eye color? I've always wanted to change my eye color. It's one of those things where it's like, man, if I had any control of that, I would. And then, I mean, like, the biggest thing for me is, like, it's not something I was actively looking for. And I feel like any time that a way to do something is presented to me and it's something that I have considered or thought about, that's God in the universe just kind of, like, giving you what you want. So, like, when it came across, like, I think it was not a post came across my feed of somebody getting it done. And I was like, oh, shit, you can really get that done. And I was like, you know, and in this career of being a content creator slash influencer slash musician, you know, the biggest thing in the game is standing out. So to me, it was kind of like a no-brainer, something I always wanted to do, and it would help me kind of stand out from the crowd. You look kind of short. I am short. I'm 5'7". With the shoes on, I'm 5'9". With the designers on. All right. Next one. Yeah, this is gonna be a good. And once again, all of my IRL streams are going on YouTube on my 92Legend live page. So make sure y'all follow me on that page. All right, here we go. I gotta tighten up. I am missing everything. All right, this is a medium shot. Bro, what? I was making some before we started. I made all my shots in the warm up. All right, chat. Next question. I made all the warm up shots and now I can't make nothing. All right, you're going to see because I'm wearing designers when I go on tour. So make sure you take a picture with me, RB, since you're so confident. I'm going to be warming up while y'all figure out this next question. Or I'm taking the necklace off something. Feel like my equilibrium off. All right, next question, chat. What is my dream vacation? Um, my dream vacation, I would have to say dream vacation. Right now, because I don't want to get in trouble for drugs, so I can't say Dubai, I can't say Bali, I can't say Indonesia. I would probably say right now, Amsterdam or Greece. No, I lied. I would have to go Greece. Amsterdam is definitely top three, but number one probably right now would be Paris. Number one, Paris. I really want to go to the Eiffel Tower. Now I'm making everything. I really want to go to the Eiffel Tower. I want to shoot content there. I want to see what the city of love is about. You know what I'm saying? So I probably say my number one dream vacation spot right now is Paris. Oh, it ain't rain at all over here, Daisy. Yeah. When is the tour? All right, we're gonna say that question for the next shot. All right. I got it, bro. I just made 2 shots when it didn't count, so I gotta make at least one when it does. All right, here we go. Next question. This is a hard question. I'm kind of further back. Oh my God, bro. What the? Bro, we're gonna have to start going. I'm gonna start having, I don't know, 2 for 3 chat. Shout out to the gate. Shout out to the gate for stopping the ball. All right, next question, chat. A little bit harder. I'm gonna answer the tour question just as a honorable mention. We should be going on tour the top of next year, somewhere between January to March. What inspired you to pursue a career in music? My biggest inspiration for pursuing a career in music would have to be, first and foremost, though, I always say Kuza, because Kuza was the first musician. And he was the original musician. He's always has been, always will be. But then number 2 was Rico. We used to freestyle in the garage and just make up songs and make verses up. And one day, you know, Rico was pretty much like, you should make a song. And I was like, I'm not gonna waste my time. He was like, I'll pay for it. And then we lit up a studio, ended up at Her Boss. That's really how it started. But I think the pursuit part of it is like really me chasing it. That started once I started to get messages and emails from supporters and fans and new listeners who are like, your music has helped me so much. It has changed my life, or it's helped me through this dark period, or my divorce, or my breakup, or whatever it is, man. So I would definitely have to say the biggest thing that made me pursue music is the fact that it is life-changing. You know what I'm saying? The music has always had a big impact on my life. So I hope that answers that question. All right, we're going to spin back to Torios. He has to go. Sean bought this ball. Sean a drippy ass. Don't let them go to the store. That was the day they got their ass racially profiled. Sean got racially profiled like 3 times since he moved out here. 1 time at Walmart, and then 2 times getting pulled over, which is crazy. All right, next shot. Oh my God, bro. All right, Torio, you up. I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna ask y'all some questions eventually. If I could be reincarnated as an animal, what would it be? If I could be reincarnated as an animal, I would be I would say I'd be a hawk. I make everything one with, don't matter. I would be a hawk. I'm fascinated with hawks. Their diving speed. They don't have too many predators other than, you know, themselves. And like, I think as like a bird, you'd be able to travel the world so much more freely than you can as a human. You know what I'm saying? No planes, no nothing. I think that would be a dope animal to be. Where's Drew? I would imagine he's at home minding his business. Sean Paul, nah, she means Sean Paul with the C. She, it's an inside joke. It's okay. If you come to the lives long enough and you actually active in the community, you'll start getting it. All right, Super hard joke. Super hard question. I'm going from further back. All right, chat. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Super hard question for the chat. Finally made one. Let's see. What are we gonna ask the chat? I mean, it ain't super hard. But out of all the places that I've traveled to since we started our live journey on TikTok, which spot was your favorite? That goes for everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat. Out of all the spots I've traveled to since starting our live journey, what was your favorite one? Like content wise, the vibes, whatever it may be. Bro, I make everything that don't count. Oh, now the chat quiet? Let me refresh the chat because y'all might be saying stuff I might just not be seeing it. All right, New York. Okay. I feel that one. I like the Times Square content. Texas, South by Southwest. Okay. New York, Texas. It's the top between New York and Texas. Y'all know we've been other places too now. It's one that I'm thinking of. I just want to see if anybody else says it. RBC, shut up. That was a good one. I was wondering anybody gonna bring up Miami. LA. LA is definitely always a vibe. Michigan. Yeah. Michigan was a special one. Michigan was definitely a special one. I just hate the fact that I had no voice by the time I got to Michigan. And it was only like 4 days on tour and I had during the event. Kentucky. Okay. Kentucky number 2 on my list. I'm trying to see what else we thinking. Kentucky definitely number 2. I'm trying to see if anybody gets my number 1. Chicago. I love Chicago. Chicago is my first time experiencing fan/supporter love in person. Also, we have a P.O. box. Let me read the P.O. box real quick. There we go, RBC. That's my number 1. Virginia might be because it's biased because it's my most recent one, but Virginia for me was definitely my number 1. Like, Virginia was a vibe. The wedding was amazing, even though I was 2 hours late. Virginia was absolutely dope. Virginia was dope. Zai's wedding. All right, what do we say? Oh, P.O. box. P.O. box. All right, I'm gonna say this one time for right now. We'll go back over it again later, okay? The P.O. box is P.O. Box 71, Gibsonton, Gibsonton, Florida, 33534. Once again, the P.O. box is P.O. Box 71, Gibsonton, Florida, 33534. All right, so I'm going to give everybody like a week, 2 weeks. I know it's been a minute since the second for us to get the P.O. box, so I'm going to give everybody like 2 weeks to send in whatever they want to the P.O. box. Thank you, Benz. And then we will do the P.O. box unopening live on stream, and that will be another YouTube episode. So make sure you got 2 weeks before. 2 weeks, we're going to let everything come in. I'm going to pile it up. I'm not going to open anything. And then day number 14, we'll do the P.O. box unboxing on YouTube. Can I pin it on here? I don't know how to pin on here. I don't know how to pin on my phone. Y'all can't pin as a mod? It's all right. The chat ain't moving that fast right now, so it should be fine. $74 subs. We gotta get our subs up. Me either. All right, that's fine. All right, so P.O. Box. All right, next shot, next shot, next shot, next shot. This is a medium shot for a medium question. Medium shot for a medium question. Oh, yeah, that's in there. Oh, my God. All right, Chad, next question. God. Come on, man. What advice do you have for aspiring musicians who want to follow in your footsteps? My biggest advice was be consistent, right? Consistency is how I'm always started because nothing matters if you're not consistent. So that's always going to be number one. But I'll probably say number two would have to be create a schedule and use discipline to stick to it. Set goals. Consistency. Set goals. Be disciplined to stick to them. And then I probably say the biggest thing is be coachable. And it's not always like people giving you advice, but be coachable enough to even like study the analytics and study the comments and study what your fan base is telling you and grow from there. You know what I'm saying? It might be aggravating, trust me, I know I get aggravated at the littlest things sometimes when it comes to my content and my stuff, but you have to be coachable, you have to be moldable, you have to be teachable. You know what I'm saying? Because and don't be afraid to reach out for help. It's very rare anything in life you're gonna do alone. You're gonna need some help. You're gonna need some advice. You might need a you know what I'm saying. It doesn't really matter what it is. You're gonna need some kind of assistance. Don't be afraid to take it. All right, we're gonna say the other questions. Oh, the packages 100 will be screened. Before I see the packages, somebody on the team will check the packages for me. They won't be open all on stream. I will react to them live on stream because I won't see them. But somebody on the team will pre-open them to make sure it's nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying going on. So next shot, next shot, next shot. We're gonna say the famous question. All right. Super difficult. Y'all see me back here? All right. Hardest shot of the night. Air ball is crazy work. Oh my God. Air ball is nuts. It is what it is, man. So since it's an air ball, I'll let y'all get two difficult level questions off. I'll let it put up in the chat. So the first one, I'm gonna let y'all have the first one. Y'all can ask another one. I'm gonna look at chat in a second. The first one is, what is the best part of being famous? I think the best part of being famous for me is my son's admiration. Because of the fame and notoriety, seeing how it affects Mav and how proud it makes him and like how much it makes him want to be like me, I think that's probably the coolest part about the whole thing. Honestly. Thank you, Torio. All right, next question. Y'all get two because the air ball is still crazy. Air ball is nuts, actually. All right, next question, Chad. Next question. Let's keep them rolling. Y'all these damn pickle emojis, man. Emotes. That's what we're gonna use for a super difficult question. I'm gonna let y'all on another one. What are some of my favorite movies and TV shows, or movies or TV shows? My favorite TV show of all time is Blue Mountain State. My second favorite TV show of all time. Damn, what's that show called? Hold on, I gotta look it up. I ain't seen it so long. It's not called Jesse. New Girl. New Girl is my second favorite TV show of all time. I don't know why I fell in love with that show. Um, and then my favorite movie of all time, my favorite movie series, my favorite movie like trilogy series, whatever you want to call it, is Twilight. Number 2 is Avatar. And then my favorite like movie, not trilogy, just movie of all time is probably Ready Player One. I love Ready Player One. Ready Player One is a super dope movie. What's the top no you received you'll never forget? Ooh, that's a good one. The top no I received that I'll never forget. Top no I received that I'll never forget. Top no. Top no. That's a good one. I'm trying to think. The top no I received that I'll never forget. Bro, I can't make nothing right now. Since I've been making music, the top no I received. I'll probably say fresh off the top of my head, the one that I'll probably never forget as of right now is when Two Laws pretty much told me like I was stuck and like I wasn't gonna get my next advance in my contract was probably the one, because, you know, out of habit, you start counting your eggs before they hatch, and it was counting on that money. We had a lot of big things planned for it and it never came. And then like shortly after that is when I realized that I had made probably one of the worst mistakes in my career. Because in the contract, all of my new music after that Broken Heart Surgery Deluxe was supposed to go back to me, and I was supposed to get paid from it. And they pretty much was like, nah, you ain't recoup on time. It's not going according to plan. So we keeping all of this. So that's probably the biggest no I'll never forget. I always think to myself how different life would have been and how different things would have went if I would have got that last advance. Because the plans for that last one were so like, I feel like everything we did up until that point was kind of like setting the dominoes up, and in that last advance we were just gonna knock them all over and go crazy and kind of, in my eyes, you know what I'm saying, my mind go big, you know what I'm saying, but it didn't happen that way. So, all right, next shot. I gave y'all 3 questions for that one because it was an air ball. I gave y'all 3. I said 2, but I gave y'all 3. All right. I gotta get 2 warm-ups in first though. All right. One more warm-up. Okay, all right. It ain't looking too good, but, you know, let's get the misses out the way, right? Shout out to the gate. Gate is super clutch. All right. Next question. Yes. All right, I get to ask Chad a question. See, that's why you gotta get them practice shots out the way. Cause you said brick, and that's why I made it. Okay, chat. My question for the chat is, what is your most memorable Benz moment? If you're new to the chat and you don't know who Benz is, it's fine. Just kind of sit back, and if you read the chat, I'm pretty sure you'll figure out who she is really quick. All right. What is your favorite big body Benz moment? We done had some good ones. We done had a lot to choose from when it comes to Benz. I'm gonna give y'all some time. I'm gonna get a couple shots in. There we go. There we go. Ooh. There we go. There we go. We starting to get back right. Bro, I can't make two in a row to save my life right now, though. Oh! That was beautiful. 3. I got a little too excited. All right. Them two right there back to back was crazy. The after parties, when it can be at any time. I would definitely agree with the after parties. Y'all little after hours TikTok boxes used to be straight problems, boy. I'm talking about nothing's good happening on TikTok after midnight. That's all I'm gonna say. My favorite binge moment. Oh, that's a hard one. My favorite binge moment was probably, honestly, Michigan, because we ended up staying in the same hotel. And that motherfucker right there, boy, Benz had us rolling. And then she had that nice ass red truck that we shot the Dancing with the Devil content on the back of. The Detroit hotel was definitely a vibe, cause we just happened to pull up at the same time. We couldn't get a reservation nowhere else either. Hey, the dress up nights used to be insane. The dress up nights used to be insane. Y'all remember when Waffle House Lisa was dropping that thing like it was lukewarm? That hotel was so ghetto, bro, but listen, good times. Vince was so scared to go to sleep in that hotel. Oh my God. My second favorite binge moment, probably my second favorite, I say not even binge moment. My first favorite chat moment, was probably the Blackstone. That was pretty dope. That was one of the things was like it was so unexpected, and like how everybody came together. That was dope. That was dope as fuck. All right, next question, next shot. I ain't gonna make this episode too long. What's up, Sour Grape? Make sure y'all hit that follow button, and if you can, definitely sub up. We're trying to get to 100 subs. Nah, I love y'all too, man. It's been a great journey. We ain't even part of the way of what we headed to. All right, next shot. Let's get harder. Questions. You see, that's my problem. I'll just be wanting to go for the super flashy shit. All right, right here. This is a medium question. All right, back to the chat, baby. Back to the chat. All right, chat. This is for each individual person themselves. What is your favorite song that we made live or that we worked on together live? Let me a little bit. It's crazy. What is your favorite personally, what is your favorite song that we've created on live? It doesn't matter if we created the whole thing on live, just the hook, wrote the verse. What is your favorite song you created on live? Oh, I'm heating up now. It only took 50 shots. Circles. Hey, that's a classic. That's a goodie. That's a goodie. I like that. I Got You. I Got You is probably top 5 for me. I Got You is top 5 for me. I don't know. What's the last one we wrote live? Was it Over? Over It? That's the last one I can remember writing live. Control. Oh man. Control was definitely in our Tucker Whitmore era. I Got You. We got a bunch of I Got Yous. Passenger Princess. I like that one. I like that one. Angels in the Sky. I don't know. I don't know. Until We End is if it's not one for me, it's top 2. I feel like Until the End would not have been as good as a song as it is, and as it will continue to be, if I hadn't changed that lyric from Until We Win to from Until We Let's Win. What did I say originally? What was the original line in that? Show the angels. Until We Win. Okay, so it was Until We Win. Yeah, I think that one from Until We Win to Let's Begin, I feel like that really made a huge difference in like how well that song performed and how relatable it was and shareable it was. So that's definitely either 1 or 2. If it's not 1, it's 2. And then I'd probably say on live, I'd probably say Dancing with the Devil. Dancing with the Devil is probably number 1 for me. So I say Dancing with the Devil number 1 and Until the End number 2. I don't know, it's just something about that vibe we caught that night on Dance with the Devil, because if I remember correctly, that was a garage live. Safe was a good one too. Country Shuffle, those were good. But if I remember, Dancing with the Devil was kind of like, Until the End was like, okay, we made a country song, it sounds good. Dancing with the Devil was like, okay, we made a country song that sounds amazing. Like it's in the industry. We did it again. So like Dance with the Devil would definitely be number 1 for me. Letter to My Son. Letter to My Son. I've been talking to the chat and they've been talking back. "200 days in a row, I'm talking back to back. All this pressure on my back, I still got a plaque." Yeah, that's Letter to My Son is probably top 5. But Until the End and Dance with the Devil number 1. I didn't write Dance with the Devil with y'all. Didn't I write the hook with y'all? Oh, did we do Dance? No. I made the hook with y'all because I showed Zai the hook, and then we made the whole song in the studio. But I'm almost 100% sure I made the hook with y'all. Bro, I'm almost certain. You sure? Bro, I'm like 99% sure I made that hook with y'all. Say you want me, I'm your type. You would love to be my. Yes, I did. I 100%. No, don't trust. No, trust me. Trust me. I'm telling y'all, I made the hook on live with y'all, and then we made because Zyhat was just about to come down. It was like the last hook I made. and then we did the verses in the studio. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm telling you, I remember making the hook with y'all. But the only thing is, I don't think we're gonna be able to go that far back on. I'm not gonna be able to go all the way back. I don't have nothing archived from way back then. I'm telling you, bro. I'm almost 99% sure I made the hook with y'all. It might be. Y'all might be right. I don't know. Might be right. All right, next shot. Let's not shot. Let's finish up the live. I'm probably gonna get on favorite for a little bit after this, just to chill with the chat in the house. But W stream. Detention, yeah, we're chilling detention for a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, we've been killing detention though. Unfortunately, I've been so busy that I haven't been able to push on day shift so we can get a fucking trophy. But shout out to Dana, Dana, who do appreciate, Dana the Great, Queen Midas, Dana Patrick, Micah Dana. Every time we get on favorite, she goes absolutely crazy. You know what I'm saying? I know she's not here right now. She's on a different shift, but man, we appreciate her so much. But I'm not gonna lie, we did a pretty good push the other day, you know, without Dana when she was missing. And we still pushed top 60, you know what I'm saying? So we building the team slowly but sure. We're gonna stay consistent. But I'm gonna make sure I do a lot more outside of just that. I think this weekend we should have two streams that I would consider two IRL streams. I believe we're going to be going golfing with Drew, which would be my first time ever golfing on the course. I do Top Golf. I've done mini golf. I've done like golf simulators. So I think that'd be dope. My first time golfing. And then we're also going to do the Track Hawk Day because I should have math this weekend. I'm pretty sure. So we'll do a Track Hawk IRL stream. My boy Jaden, he got a 1,000 power Track Hawk. 1,000 horsepower track hawk. So we're gonna have him pull up and you know, show y'all the vibes, get Mav's reaction in it. You know what I'm saying? Might dry that thing a little bit, but we're gonna have some fun with it. Yeah, I mean, I haven't looked at it yet. Golf is hard, I know. But it should be fun. It should be absolutely hilarious seeing that I've never golfed on a golf course before. So I think that should definitely be a vibe. It'll be something different. Like I said, make a good stream and make a good YouTube episode. All right, 2 more shots, 2 more questions. We're going to get up out of here. 2 more shots, 2 more questions. Ugh. All right, here we go. Oh, man. All right, chat, get the question ready. They be looking so good. I blame it on the popcorn kernel stuck in my tooth right now. Bro, I can't buy a vowel right now. What's something that the chat has taught you? All right, my favorite sport is football. What's something that the chat has taught me? What is something the chat has taught me? The chat, the biggest lesson the chat has taught me is not about the amount of views, it's not about the amount of people in the community, it's about the number of genuine people you have. You can have hundreds of people watching, you can have millions of views, but are those people casual listeners or are they actual fans? You know what I'm saying? Are they actually resonating with the music and the story and the progress, or are they kind of like, you know what I'm saying, it's like a one song thing? So I think the biggest thing the chat has taught me is like, support those who support you and value the people who take their time to get to know you deeper than the music. You know what I'm saying? Patience for sure. All right, all right, all right. All right, last shot, last question. I gotta make some crazy shit for the clip. I gotta make a crazy shot for the YouTube clip. I gotta make a crazy shot for the YouTube clip. 3, 2, 1, and oh my God, it looks so good. Oh my God, that'd have been a perfect made shot to end the stream. All right, last question, chat. Last question. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. I'm tearing the other side of the rim. Bricks in the chat is crazy. Good night, Phoenix. I tried to make a crazy clip, but it wasn't working in my favor today, chat. Oh, it looks so good. All right, I tried twice. Damn. Both of them look great, too. All right, last question, man. Last question, chat. What song is on repeat for you right now? Two songs. One that ain't mine and one that is. So, the song that is mine that I play on repeat the most right now is Show Me. The song that's not mine that I play on repeat right now the most is probably Yukon or Ordinary. Probably Yukon. I love Yukon. Yukon is my shit right now. Yukon is my shit right now. Would I ever move to another state? Permanently, no. But I will have residences in different areas that I can stay whenever I'm like in that area. But permanently, nah. Florida always be home permanently. Oh man, that was a good one. I only got to ask y'all like 2 questions, but you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. Beaver 92. One last question. All right, last question. I'm gonna go and take my last clip shot. I need this for the to go viral, chat. What's my 5-year goal? Right now, my 5-year goal is to have a sold-out American tour. All right, for the chat. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, my chain throwing me off because I don't want to hit me in my face. Yeah, my 5-year goal right now is to definitely be on a sold out American tour. My last question for the chat before we go. My last question for the chat before we go. If you had to pick one artist for me to make a song with, doesn't matter who it is, what would your dream 9-2 collab be? I'm checking my dream. I want to make this. What would your dream 9-2 collab be, music-wise? The shot is getting worse and worse. Them first 2 was good. It ain't happening, chat. Can I just get one? I'm finna pull a what's his name? Lethal Shooter. Shabuzi. I like that. Post Malone, I love that. I love Post Malone. I love Post Malone. Me and Post Malone made a song together. I officially made it. All right, here we go. I understand it now, chat. I don't understand it, chat. I don't understand it. RBC said try the other side. I don't understand it, chat. I thought I did. I done hit the rim every way possible, bro. I'm over it. I'm over it. We're not gonna get our clip today. Maybe next time we do a basketball stream, we'll get a clip. What? But I made that shit. What the hell? We'll take it. We'll fucking take it. Rhymes or Road Boy? Oh, Rhymes. I seen him on TikTok. Jelly Roll or Morgan Wallen? I would take either one of them. I'm not gonna lie to you. Probably more towards Jelly Roll because of my sound, but personally Morgan. Kevin Gates, Rod Wave, or Tootsie? I think me and Rod Wave would make the best song, but me and Kevin Gates would shock the world. Me and Tootsie is kind of, I think, like people would expect that. Dylan Scott. Who's Dylan Scott? Tucker Whitmore? Oh my God. Me and Tucker Whitmore would be like a dope collab because I feel like if you didn't know me and you seen me and him was on the song, you would just assume that I was like rapping. You know what I'm saying? But if I did this song with Tucker, I'm definitely on some singing shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, chat. I give up. We tried. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again. It's been great to sing and play together in the chat. But now it's time to say goodbye. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now until we meet again.
I'm in the yard with Nard, nigga. Where I'm from, kids play with sticks. I grew up in them bricks. Where I'm from, if you snitch, you get hit. One calling, you get blitzed. Where I'm from, they don't make it this far. Can't deny that I'm a star. Where I'm from, where I'm from. We play sports or go to court. Meet the plug down at the port. Can't afford to come up short. They'll smoke you like a port. I knew I couldn't stay. Had to find another way. Ain't no one gon' say today. In a city full of snakes. Now they see me on their TVs. Necklace full of VVs. I told them I would make it, but I guess they ain't believe me. I told them I would make it. I could see this shit like 3D. But I guess they ain't believe me. Either swimmer, you gon' drown. They gon' try to pull you down. Chase a dream and you get clowned. Nobody makes it out the town. Where I'm from, kids play with sticks. grew up in them bricks. Where I'm from, if you snitch, you get hit. When calling, you get blitzed. Where I'm from, they don't make it this far. Can't deny that I'm a star. Where I'm from, where I'm from.
Yeah, I'm from the slum. When niggas snitch, gon' end up in that ditch. Can't work no 9 to 5, got a dream so I can get rich. But niggas crashing out, can't leave your house without your blick. Still praying for my cousin, cause he crashed out by the bitch. Hey, I'm from the swamp, I'm from the gutter. You sink or you gon' float. When I made it, all my friends went away like they a ghost. Ain't no way I see these stars inside the whip, I just was broke. I was finna end it all, but I give my little city hope. Who gon' pick you up when you be feeling down? In a city full of vultures, all I had to do was get the fuck around. Where I'm from.
Kids play with sticks. I grew up in them bricks.